All right, family, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you're all having a great day. All right, so there we go. We got part two. I never did a legendary boss battle in the game, so I'm super excited. I'm hyped to go ahead and actually, keep doing this. I have done this. It's not that bad, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but it's actually not terrible. I don't mind it. With that said, though, I do have some powerful characters that I want to, that I can use and slash want to try out. I understand if you just started the game or like you're returning, it could be a little bit tough. I also am a returning player, so it was a little challenging, but we got through it. Before I hop in, guys, I want to say, please, if you haven't already, leave a like, comment down below, anything you want. I don't even care. Go ahead and comment down below. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. If you're just now seeing this video, welcome to the family. We are accepting everyone. Come on in, press that sub button. If you are just a wanderer or a stray looking for a guide or something, go ahead and hit that sub button. I don't really do guides, but I mean, hey, if you want a good time and good vibes, I'm here. Yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys did that for me. Channel has been growing exponentially, and you guys have been showing some real support, so I love and appreciate you all. But all right, guys, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's jump in. All right, guys, so go ahead. We're gonna explain the team a little bit. Now, I know a lot of people don't like seeing videos with collab characters. I apologize, but I'm gonna use them because I have them. Again, I'm not a guide person. This is literally just like a playthrough. So if you want a guide, I'm sure there's a ton of YouTubers who have guides on how to, hit the top score, whatever. But this is just a playthrough. I'm not saying, this is the best team or whatever, so just keep that in mind. But all right, let's go ahead and let's explain the team. I got Escanor here. Escanor's really good because he has a remove buff card, which you're gonna need. I have Nazions here, who's very good with the heals, and the support that he provides. Obviously, they're here for the damage aspect of things. And then Priscilla, again, she removes debuffs and she also buffs, so she's gonna be very, very good. If you really, really care about score, here's how to do it. Again, there's going to be guides and everything like that, so if you're looking for those, I'm sure you'll be able to find it, but this is not this kind of video, so just letting you guys know. But again, I don't really care about score right now. I'm in the top 19%, so again, there's not really much. I don't really care about it. I'll explain the rewards after and everything like that. But all right, let's go ahead and let's jump in. I do have another team I want to try. I do have a Seven Deadly Sins team. I don't think it's gonna be successful because of the units that I have, but we're gonna still try it. All right, so I actually like this skin for. I kind of wish they would give this skin to the characters low key. I don't know if they have in the past, but yeah, it's a nice skin for him, actually. Really, really dope. But all right, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take on this Estarossa of Love. He's not that tough. He's not that tough. The main thing you do want to remember is he will always do reflect damage, I believe. Yeah, because we have the increased CC. He will always do reflect damage, so if you're gonna go ahead and do that, just keep that in mind. But go ahead and heal up with Nas to take care of these debuffs. If you don't remove the debuffs, you're gonna die because you're taking 20% of whatever damage you do, and they do a lot of damage to Estarossa. So you do want a way to remove these debuffs. That is super important. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's do that. I'm just gonna get rid of. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Boom and boom. So the reason I went ahead and did that is because you are going to need Escanor or Nas to remove his stance. Now, Priscilla can do it too, but she can only do it on rank 3, and it's, that's obviously not the most reliable. But however, Nas, he can actually remove it on rank 2, and so can Escanor. So you got 3 units technically that can remove stances. So you do want to you do want to go ahead and do that. Now, here's the thing. I think he only stances up in phase 2, right? Because this is the basically first form or whatever of Estarossa. So we will go ahead and again, you want to get rid of these debuffs. These debuffs are gonna kill you if you don't like handle it right away. And then we'll go ahead and do 2 cards with LR, Beatrice, and Subaru. All right. So we buff up. We should do pretty good damage here. We have a lot of the flames on him from Escanor's passive. Yes, see? Now, again, you see how they took the reflect damage? If we didn't have a way to heal, they would have died. Like, legitimately, they would have 20% of whatever 3 million is. So yeah, that's why it's so important to remember that. All right, so now on phase 2, he's going to pull up the full counter. Now, this is where you want to remove stances. This is why it's super important to have a stance remover and a buff remover, because he does actually buff himself as well. So let's go ahead. Oh, and you're also going to need a cleanse for this stage 2. And the reason why is because he applies Oxidize through this card right here. It's one of these cards he does it. I can't. Oh, right here. So he does this Oxidize that decreases skill ranks, and then for every skill that he was able to derank, you're gonna take 10% of that damage, and that's just rank 1. On rank 3, it's 15%. So it's super strong. Like, it's a super strong effect that he's doing. And then obviously the full counter and everything like that. I'm trying to think if there's anything like. I don't think there's anything else that's super crazy. He's immune to debuffs when he does the stance. He takes reduced damage from counter attacks. He's always going to do full counter, so you're always going to need somehow to remove his stance, unless, like, you know, you can tank the hit, which for the most part I think you can. Okay, so right now he's in full counter. Again, Nas, he removes the stances. We want to keep this card, not that. We want to keep this card for when he gives us the Oxidize. So let's go ahead and I think I'll just waste this card. We'll merge. And then I think I'll just go for damage with whatchamacallit, Priscilla. I think so. I think that's the play. Priscilla should do a lot of damage to him. Yeah, Priscilla does a huge amount of damage. All right. I'm trying to remember if there's anything like if there's something that we do that gives him buffs. I believe. Trying to remember. I believe he also gets stronger for every card D ranked somewhere in here too. Oh, it's Echo. Okay, so whenever he okay. So he does this Echo thing where he does increased damage, so it goes up by levels. You don't want him to get to level 3. He only does this though when he does a stance. So right now, let's get rid of this. All right, so Jesus Christ, look at how many buffs he has on him. Echo. So he has Echo level 1. As long as you just keep removing the stance, you're good. Like, you legitimately don't even have to worry about that. But we want to get rid of the Oxidize he put on us. We're gonna cancel the stance. We're going to go ahead. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this card with Escanor. We get the ult with Priscilla, and then we do this. So we should be okay. We should be good. Yeah, this fight isn't that hard. Like, it actually is not that bad. When you get down to the, like, bread and butter of it, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Doom. Oh. I misspoke. So his Echo ability... you have to remove it with a remove buffs card. We could be a little bit in trouble here. No, we're not. Haha. We got a rank 3 with Priscilla. All right, we're good. So you do want to remove buffs card because the Echo actually does stay around even when you remove his counter. So you do need someone to remove the buffs. I did forget about that. I apologize. So boom. Let's see. We'll remove the stance and the buff so he could take damage. Use that. And then I think this should kill. I think we're good. I think, honestly, Priscilla might kill right now. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Priscilla might kill. Nice. Okay, nice. Easy win. Smooth. No problems. I think that was good. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good damn job at that one, actually. That wasn't bad at all. And then you get the Starlight tokens, and then you get like the spin token thing on the side. So yeah, that wasn't actually that bad. That was a pretty clean run. I think I got higher than my last score, I think. Yeah, see, so now I'm in the top 10%, which is good. You also want to keep doing this. The anvils, if you don't want to go for the anvils, that's fine. Personally, I probably would just stop at the skip tick. I mean, I can't say that. Get to 70k. If you don't want just 100 anvils, that's fine. But 70K is where, you know, you should get to, and you should be fine there. So now that I'm in the top 10%, I get a couple extra rewards. But the biggest thing from this is the 35. Like, that's legitimately the biggest thing from this. It doesn't matter as long as you're in the top 60%. If you're in the top 60%, you know how easy that is. The top 60%, you'll be okay. Like, you'll be fine. I tried the Sins team. I didn't like it. Definitely not for me. You can do it, but you're gonna have to find someone else. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to find someone else. But guys, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna wrap it up. Not hard. He's actually not that bad. Again, I am using some pretty, you know, top tier characters. I get that. I understand, but it is in-game content at the end of the day. So I'm sorry. There's only so much I can do. But I'm gonna wrap up, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I love you all. Have a good night. I'll see you later.